At the end of this video series, we'll be giving away some of Rob Machado's Bloom Surf traction pads to one of our lucky subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed.
Yeah. So this one, the 3-piece, and this would be, I would say, for your typical high performance board with a narrower tail. Yeah, you can see here, it's kind of just got a very, this is, you could go to any traction brand and they would have a pad similar to this similar outline, similar kind of vibe. You go onto the kind of extreme opposite end of the spectrum, and you've got this pad, which is the Go pad. I made a board for Firewire in
2017,
18, somewhere around there. It was called the Go Fish. So we call this the Go pad, and it was a fish style surfboard, which has a big swallowtail, which kind of mimics the swallow here. And instead of taking this pad and trying to put it on your fish, it makes you look kind of weird and just doesn't really fit. We kind of said, well, here you go. If you want to put a traction pad on your fish, this looks cool.
This one's kind of cool. It's like a choose your own adventure. I mean, it works for wide-tailed boards really well, or you can not use the centerpiece and the pad becomes narrower. And
what other interesting part about this pad, it doesn't have an arch down the middle. You know, like this one, you can see that.
Yeah.
This little arch right here. So this one's kind of more high performance. It's got the arch, whereas this one, you can see it's just nice and flat. All the cuts kind of lead. You're always pushing kind of against the traction pad this way, so all the cuts are kind of leaning against you. So just a different vibe. It can fit on, like Chris said, like a really wide tail board, or you can pop out this middle piece and throw it on a shred stick.
It's not too dissimilar from like running shoes. If there was a perfect pair of running shoes, that would be it. But because everyone wants different things, we have all sorts of different types of running shoes.
Rob, do you have a favorite traction pad?
I use them all, to be honest. Like, it kind of depends on the board I'm riding.
Yeah.
Like a Go Fish or a Seaside, I'm going definitely straight to the Go pad. And then my more high performance boards, I'm using the 3-piece. And even sometimes the 2+1, depending if I want an arch or not. I mean, honestly, these 3 pads like cover every board that I ride, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And credit to you guys, the foam feels great. It's like exactly what you'd want from a performance perspective. It feels familiar. Like anyone who's ridden a traction pad in their life can switch onto a traction pad built with Bloom foam, and the feeling and the performance merit is the same. It's not anything different than what anyone would expect from a performance perspective, which, as I mentioned earlier, with the leash built out of lettuce and carrots or whatever, that's critical. Like, it has to perform at the same level that someone would expect using the status quo.